Right, what's good people? Let me straighten this camera out a little bit because I don't know why it's so close up on my face. Big face. All right, we here, baby. We here. You know, if you can hear me, press one. Let me get all the technical difficulties out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with me really quick. This is a live video, okay? And we are here. So y'all give me 1 second to get things in order. I don't know, man. Can y'all see me pretty good? So y'all can hear me, okay? Got a few people pressing one. There we go. All right. Y'all bear with me. It looks really close on my end, you know, but whatever. But anyway, I hope y'all miss me because I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we here, and we here, baby. I know it's been a little minute. It's been a little minute, you know, but I know I be going ghost like Virgos do. But y'all know I be handling a lot of business, man. You know, doing a lot of different jobs and stuff like that. And we're gonna get into this topic in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey to everybody, you know what I'm saying? So everybody shout out your city, where you from. I wanna see who in the chat and all that good stuff. You know, I got my computer over here, that's why I keep looking to the side. And yeah, it's been a little minute though. So, you know, I recently celebrated my birthday this past Saturday, Virgo season. I think Virgo season is officially over. But I celebrated my birthday this past Saturday. Y'all had a great time, you know what I'm saying? Was with friends and family, people I love and care about, and things like. Oh, we got Ohio in the house, Dayton, Ohio, Birmingham. Okay, okay. I got something on the face, y'all. Y'all want to tell me? Okay. But yeah, I celebrated my birthday this weekend. It was very wonderful. I got a chance to see my family. You know, I don't get to see my family often. They're in South Carolina and in North Carolina, so I'm from South Carolina, as y'all know. So I have to go back home sometimes to see them. You know, I saw some of my nephews. I ain't seen them in like 2 years. Can y'all believe it? You know, because you know, we got the whole. Okay, we got Birmingham, Minneapolis, Houston, Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jackson State. Solo Virgo, what's good, baby? You know, OKC in the house. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I ain't get to see my nephews in so long, man, and my family and all that good stuff. So it was a blessing, cause you know the whole pandemic and everything shut down. You know, I got like elderly parents and the family be all over the place, and time just be passing, man. But you can't let that stop you from seeing your family, because the family's all you got. We got London in the house. What time is it in the UK, baby? But yeah, so like I said, celebrate my birthday, and I thank everybody for showing me love on my birthday, man. Got a lot of birthday messages. I got a lot of birthday cash apps. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helped me get a couple chicken sandwiches. I really appreciate. Got Toronto in the house, so I appreciate the. I got RS Spence in the house. I appreciate the cash apps y'all was sending, man. Like I said, it helped me get some gas money, some chicken sandwiches and stuff like that, some potato chips. Y'all know I love chips. And oh, we got Montgomery. Shout out Alabama State University. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really made your boy feel real special on his birthday. I didn't get a chance to respond to everybody, but just letting you know that I saw everything, and I'm responding here. So everybody who took time out right now and you know on my birthday to wish me a happy birthday, I appreciate it. You know, another year in the can, baby. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, long time no see, man. I've been real busy, man. But I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be here, y'all, because life is precious, man. Life is wonderful, and life is a gift, you know. And you only have right now. You don't have the future. You don't have the past. You only have right now. And so, you know, you gotta live in the now and appreciate it. Every breath, everything, every moment. You gotta appreciate it. And I do appreciate it because life is great, man. It really is. I know it gets hard sometimes, like it gets hard for all of us, but appreciate it anyway. You know, fight for your life. You know what I'm saying? Fight for your peace and fight for your health. So it's Jay Whitfield Inspires, and we in the building. Y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button. and all that good stuff. Um, yeah, man. So we're gonna get into this topic real quick. I ain't gonna be before you long. Y'all know all preachers say that. Ain't no talking for a long time. I ain't gonna be before you long. So I'm gonna get to this topic, man. As y'all see in the thumbnail, um, you have a woman laying on a man. She giving him a massage. You know. So I was looking at that like, yo, Virgo men, like most men, just want peace and intimacy, but more so peace. Virgo men just want peace, right? Um, y'all hear me talk about how Virgo men are. We have a lot going on in our minds. You know, we tend to be a little more stressed out than most men, than most people. We tend to be a little more agitated and a little more just irritated, only because we are overthinkers and we break everything down, so our minds get stressed, right? And we have bad anxiety, and we just like to have peace. You know, we like solitude. This is who we are naturally. We like solitude. We like being in our own world. We like being in our shell. We like being in our comfort zone, and we don't want to be bothered. You know, and so we're always trying to find that, but to our discomfort, you know, you can't always be in your shell. You can't always be alone because we all live in this world. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, but we're high functioning people, and high functioning people require a lot of alone time. They require just a lot of maintenance. You know, they require a lot of downtime because when they up, they are running like a machine. So they really need to rest. So if he's a little aloof and standoffish a lot, that's probably what's going on. Cause we just overthinkers, man. It's hard, right? So when we meet people and we talk to people, that's taxing on us. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Y'all don't think so, you know, but it is. You know, it's taxing on Virgo to always talking to people, you know, and being out and stuff like that. It weighs a lot on him, you know, and so that's why they so aloof, and that's why they keep that distance from people, because they really don't like to get involved in people's lives. Contrary to popular belief, they like to do things how they like to do it. They like to do things in a controlled environment, you know. And if you see him doing something, that 9 times out of 10 is because he probably want to do it, or somebody making him do it. But yeah, they require a lot of downtime, man. But constantly talking to people is a lot. I mean, I talk to people for a living. You know, it's cool with me, but it does take a lot out of me too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in my ministry, I talk to people all the time, all day, every day. But that's just because that's my calling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know, counseling and ministry, that's what I do. You know, but it is still a lot. But even outside of that, on my downtime, I don't want to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like get up with people that often, unless it's just like friends I already know and things like that. It takes a lot, and I'm very. I do enjoy meeting new people, but I'm good on meeting new people. I like meeting new people on my own terms, right? Because it takes a lot. I have to warm up to people. I'm using my own self as an example. I have to warm up to people, and Virgos usually have to warm up to people. They don't like to be thrown in situations where they gotta like meet new people and talk to people and, you know, be introduced and stuff like that. They hate stuff like that. For example, if you're dating him, don't just throw him inside your family. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all have a family gathering, don't just take him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want to go. I hate going to family gathering unless it's my own family. You know, because there's too many people. I don't know these people. How long we gonna be here? You know what I'm saying? So if you I know I'm going off topic a little bit, but if you are like dating Virgo and you're going around your family and friends, I mean, he's gonna go. He's gonna go because, you know, it's your family. But you need to have a time limit or how long y'all be there. Don't just go around your family and be there for 3-4 hours. You're gonna kill him. He's not gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Because you forcing him to be in an environment he don't want to be in. You know, who wants to be around somebody's family all day? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Of course he wants to meet them. You know what I'm saying? But for first and second and third time, don't force him to be there all day. Have a cap. Understand, because it's gonna be rude of him to say he ready to go, because they can look at him like, this guy's rude. Who is this? You know, you got to be the one to say, okay, y'all, you know, It's been real. We got to go somewhere. Just make up something. If y'all ain't got to go nowhere, we got to go somewhere. And you will really do him a lot of good if you do that. You know, just know when to leave, know when to stop. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care if y'all at church. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it anyway, but just know, or at least ahead of time, be like, okay, look, we're going to my family. We're gonna be here on a certain amount of time. Just depending on the function. I mean, if you someone like, okay, if you someone like church, you know you got to be there a certain amount of time. But y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. The point I'm saying is, don't put them in uncomfortable situation with people, and that kind of does lead me back to peace because that's taking out his peace. He can't think. But anyway, back to the topic. Virgo men just want peace, man, because we deal with a lot of stuff. We're high functioning, and it's always rough, right? And we don't really get as much downtime as we would like. So anything that's high functioning and it's always going is going to eventually break down if it doesn't stop, right? You got a high performance car, you know, a very expensive car. That car can go, that car can speed, that car got horsepower, it can do the most, but that car still needs maintenance. It's still gonna come a time that car gonna get hot. It's gonna burn up gas. The mechanics of the car gonna break down. Although it can do what 10 cars can do, it still has limitations. Okay, Virgos have limitations, and so because it's so high functioning, if they keep going and going and going day in and day out with no breaks, they're gonna break down. And this is why they always ghosting people, because they always breaking down. You know, for real, I have breakdowns all the time. I'm not saying like crying and wilding, but you know, I'm just like breakdown where they just gotta shut down. They gotta like, look, you ever been using your phone and you might be in the sun or something, your phone got too hot and it just automatically shut down, or your computer just automatically shut down. That's what Virgos do. Like they keep going and going, they gonna just automatically shut down, and they have no control over it. You know, so that means that they've been doing too much for too long, and they need to chill. Virgos in general gotta learn how to take breaks. You know, in between, they just who they are. They high functioning, but it's like a cheetah. The cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth, but they can only do that for so long before they need to rest. You know, they got you for like 300-400 yards, maybe 500 yards. A cheetah. If you can last for 500 yards, I mean I don't know the official number. I'm just saying, if you can last for about 500 yards, then you gonna live. You know, if you can't, it's a wrap. But after that 500 yards, they shut down. Right? That's how Virgos are. They give you their best until a certain point. And so how to tie in the piece to it, when he dealing with you got to know when to back off of him. You got to know when to give him his space. You got to know when to just let him be. You got to know when to shut up. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds rough, but for real, that's the only thing people understand sometimes. Word shut up. You know, I used to tell this girl, I didn't tell her shut up. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell her to shut up one time. You know, because I was like, yo, when I you know, it's like when I tell her to be quiet, like, look, you need to be quiet, man. Just chill for a minute. It's all good. Da da da. Keep going. I'm like, look, man, you gotta shut up, please, because you know what I'm saying. You take me to a level. So listen, pay attention to things that Virgos say. Virgos always give you warning signs or warning messages, okay, before they blow up. So if he's getting irritated, like before he get to a point where he's saying something like shut up, 9 times out of 10 he probably told you to be quiet or chill, or like, yo, chill out, or back off, like, yo, cool it. He probably said something like that like 3 or 4 times before he blew up. You got to pay attention to the little things, you know, because where there's smoke there's fire, okay? So you pay attention to the little things, you can avoid big situations, because Virgos don't like confrontation. They always try to do things calmly first, but you keep pushing them, they're gonna snap. That means you're not giving him peace. So if you dealing with him, like I said, just know when to back off, know when to give him his time, know when to text him, know when not to text him, know when he just need to go chill somewhere, know when he just want to be him and do what he gotta do. You know, Virgos love their freedom, okay? They love their freedom above all else. They will not sacrifice their freedom for no person. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, Virgo men would not sacrifice their freedom for nobody. So don't feel no type of way. You know, these guys do not like to be tied down. They don't like to be controlled. They don't like to be told what to do. You know, they don't like it. They hate it because these are free spirited people. Are you dealing with a free spirited person? And a free spirited person hates to be tied down. And when I mean by tied down, I mean you trying to control him, dictate every move he makes, track everywhere he goes, like where you at now, da 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 da. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with communicating with each other, letting each other know what you're doing. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm just saying, you know, when you're like demanding to know where he's at all the time, because he's a man and men like to be free. Men like to do what they want to do. And I know some of y'all think I'll do. I don't. When I mean do what you want to do, I don't mean like run around with women and this and that. I mean just doing what you want to do, living life, going to the park, hanging with the fellas. You know, um, don't treat him like a child. I guess that's the best way I can put it. Don't treat him like a child. He's a grown man. You know, and so if you like trying to tag him and nag him about that, it's gonna irritate him, and it's gonna make him feel like he can't do nothing without you getting upset. You know, and you just have to know. You gotta know what type of person is it. They're free period. What they hate, they love their freedom. They love their freedom. Like these type of people just get up and go, get on a plane and go somewhere real quick. They will do that. I did it. I did it the last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? This is who they are. You know, they like to do what they want to do, man. You know, I know a lot of people get mad because you might be trying to talk to them and they might be like on social media and stuff and not texting you back. I hate it too. I think it's rude when people do that. You know, and I know it's very hypocritical to say, but I'm just giving you the rundown. You know, when they do that, let them do it because I guess the social media is really a part of. It's like an outlet. It's like don't try to control these things. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of ladies get caught up in the social media thing with men and Virgo men. You know, just let them have it. Just let them have it. Just let them have it. You know, because it's like you fighting a losing battle. You know what I'm saying? Just let him have it because he gonna feel like you taking stuff away from him. Like he don't have control over his life, or like he gotta run things through you first before he decides what he wants to do. You know, and men don't like to feel like that. So don't be that way. Just be understanding and talk about it. If you got a problem with stuff with him, like I tell you all the time, really the best way is just to talk about it in a calm manner. I'm telling you, it works. It simply works. But above all, though, like I said, they just want peace. They just want peace above all things because they always stress that they always got problems. Virgos are extremely busy. You know, y'all hear me say this all the time. And this business from their work and things like that, it stresses them out. So, you know, they want to go somewhere and just lay down and chill. They love to be in their home. These are homebodies. Even though they are very outgoing, they are homebodies as well because it's their castle, that's their kingdom. They're away from all the idiots, you know what I'm saying? They can just chill, relax. They don't got to put on no front for nobody. And they can just be at peace and think for hours. Virgos love to think, you know? Just like horses and stuff love to roam. Virgos love to sit down and think and just be, you know? And so, if you're going to be inside of his life or inside that space, you got to be a person of peace, a person of calm, a woman of calmness, tranquility, and peace, nurturing. You got to be that type of woman who's understanding of him. Yeah, you got to be sensual. You got to be a woman who's understanding of him, who's respectful of his time, respectful of his environment, and respectful of the way he thinks. I'm telling y'all, this is the type of person he is. And a lot of people get upset when I say this stuff. And I'm not saying this stuff to say, let me see how to say it. I'm not saying this stuff as to say, you know, they are better than anybody else or anything like that, or is his way or the highway. I'm just telling you how these guys are. And if you want to be with them, you need to understand how they are. And it ain't for everybody. Cause people really get mad at me. Virgos, this and that, they need it. I'm like, yo, I'm just telling you how they are. I didn't make Virgos. I'm a Virgo. I didn't make them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make us this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just breaking it down. You know, and the stuff they doing, they not doing it out of like they're not trying to be spiteful. They're not doing it in a bad way. This is just who they are. So the more you understand who they are, the better you're gonna be with them. Cause you'll know how to treat them. They like their space, they like their time, they like peace. And if you're gonna be with them, you need to be a woman of peace. You need to be a woman who just a calm woman, peaceful, know how to talk, not strifeful, not nagging and stuff like that. I'm telling you, this is what it is. And if you, there's nothing wrong. Again, there's nothing wrong with having issues. Issues comes up in relationships. Issues come up in life. But it's a way to go about it. Just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about it. He will talk. He will talk to you about whatever you want to talk about, as long as you're respectful of who he is, and you respect his word. You respect how he needs. He's a man. You got to understand. 'Cause what I've been seeing a lot lately, a lot of women don't know how to talk to men. They don't know how to treat men, and they talk to men like little boys. You know what I'm saying? They son men. They talk to men like they're sons, or like some high school guys or something like that. You know, and men don't like that. You need to respect him as a man. You need to respect him as a man, because if you're not gonna get anywhere. You know, um, and men can sense that. Men can sense that. So just respect him as a man. Respect his time. Respect what he got to say. Respect his decisions. You know, I'm telling y'all, this stuff is real. And this is why Virgos be single for a long time, because to them, there are not a lot of women who know how to do that, and they just can't tolerate it. They just can't. They'd rather be. I'm telling you, Virgos would rather be alone than be with somebody they don't want to be with, or be with somebody who stress them out. That's why it takes Virgos so long to be in relationships, because it's hard. It's hard. They got high standards for women. They really do. They have high standards because they have high standards for themselves. And y'all know what I always say. I'm not talking about standards like you got to be a magazine model or Instagram model. I'm not talking about those type of standards. I'm talking about just human being standards. You need to be a high functioning human being to be with them. Because most of them are high functioning. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are on point. Of course, you have some that's not on point. You have a lot that's not on point. Just like with anybody, with any sign, you got those people who are part of everything. They just slack. You know, that's just what it is. On every championship team, you got some bench warmers. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know I don't speak in all and every in absolutes and stuff like that. I speak in general, and then for the most part, you know. But yeah, you gotta bring peace and tranquility to his life, because him as a man, he already dealing with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And no man wants to deal with a woman like that. You know. But now, if you are wanting a peace and things like that, he gonna love it. He gonna love it. He can talk. You're gonna find that he's talking to you. You're gonna find out he's opening up to you. You're gonna find out he's letting you into his life more. Cause one, Virgos don't trust nobody. It don't matter who it is. It takes them a long time to trust people. So, but if you want a peace and stuff like that, he can feel it. He can feel it. If you a person, but not saying you can't have your personality or anything like that. But I'm just saying you need to bring peace. That's just what it is. Y'all know. I made a whole video about be his peace and this and that, and it's real. It's real. That's the biggest thing. And just know, like I said, respect them, Virgos. Love it. And I put another part of the video is intimacy. Yeah, Virgos do want peace and intimacy, but it's not easy. That's the title of the video. And intimacy, for me, what I mean intimacy, I mean just like those times where y'all can't just sit and talk and be. I'm talking like mental stimulation, cuddling and stuff like that. Relaxing and just chilling in y'all own environment. To Virgos, those are intimate moments. Like massages and stuff. Those are intimate moments, but he gotta feel it with you. These ain't the type of guys that just want to be chilling and cuddling with any woman. They don't want to. They just don't. They gotta feel it from you. So if you are inside his space, and things like that, there's probably intimate already. Y'all chilling, y'all talking, y'all going out. Just you and him doing what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like Virgos love to go out, but they don't want to go out with everybody. Y'all going out somewhere, he would love to be in a place where it's just y'all chilling. The beach or something, or some type of scenery where y'all can do y'all thing and just have a good time. This is what they like. Virgo women like this too. I got a homegirl who's a Virgo. I just saw her the other day. It was her birthday the other day, and she was telling me how she loved peace and she liked to stay out the eye of the people. And we was just vibing, yo. I was like, yo, you right. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just Virgo men and Virgo women too. You know, we like to do like everybody. We like to do things on our own term. If we showing stuff, it's because we want to show it. You know, like don't flip don't flip what he says back on him. Like if he says he like to be private, he don't like to show a lot of stuff, and then you see him showing a lot of stuff, don't try to use that against him because he's showing it in his own way. That's what you got to understand. If he says, "Look, I don't feel like talking to nobody right now. I don't feel like being seen. I just want to be low key," but you see him on Instagram, that doesn't change the fact because he's doing it the way he wants to do it. He's not forced to do it. He's doing it the way he wants to do it. In whatever manner he sees fit. And so you got to understand that and respect that. Let this man be. Take the reins off, back up. He ain't going nowhere. You just got to relax with Virgo. You got to relax and just take your foot off the gas. Well, take your foot off the gas as far as like trying to make him do stuff, but have conversation. There's nothing wrong with having conversations. There's nothing wrong with getting an understanding of how you feel, how he feels. I encourage that. All I'm saying is do it in the right way and do it in the right manner. Because these are great guys, man. They're just different. They're just complicated. They like things in a different manner. And it's not easy. It's not easy to get Virgos, man. It's not. They're complicated because sometimes they don't know what they want. Even though they do know what they want, it's just that it takes them a long time to get it together because they trying to sort everything out. And they trying to make everything fit perfectly when everything not going to fit perfectly, but they trying to make everything fit perfectly, And the most important thing for Virgo is not a woman, is not love, it's not a relationship. That's not the most important thing to him. And you're texting me right now. Yeah, so so but just know that he wants peace, to talk to him. So another thing that has helped the peace talk, going back to what I said about how Virgos are always stressed out. When y'all have conversations, let him talk. Let him get it out. You know what I'm saying? Let him go through it. Let him put it out there. Quiz Matrix. Did I say it right? Appreciate the super chat, man. It says communication is also very important to us Virgo kings. That's right, ladies. Understanding verbal and non-verbal communication will help you win. Ah, man. We got a super chat from Virgo himself. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Virgo himself, man. Communication is also very important to us Virgo kings, ladies. Understanding verbal and non-verbal communication will help you win. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Understanding verbal and non-verbal communication. Because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and what is Mercury? Mercury rules communication. And I know Virgos have a problem with communication, but y'all hear me say this all the time. Communication is not just talking. Communication is energy, how we feel, how we see you. You know what I'm saying? Physical energy, body language and all that. It's understanding how this person is so this person can communicate with you. Effective communication skills is game changer. Yes. That's important. Verbal and non-verbal, because like when you start to understand this about Virgos, you will win. You will win. You will. Because these are complicated people, but you just gotta understand how they roll. They're not the typical person. You just gotta understand how they roll, and that's it. Just like if a man trying to be with a woman, he gotta understand how that woman is. He gotta understand what she's been through. He gotta understand, the type of woman she is, and not just lump her all together with all women because every woman is different. And so you gotta understand Virgo the same way. But yeah, effective communication, man, and that will help you win, non-verbal and verbal. So yeah, that's what I was saying. So if y'all, the fact that he got a lot going on in his mind, let him get it out. Let him get it out. Let him talk. I wish Jazzy was on the chat, man. Jasmine just I just talked to Jasmine the other day. She ain't no Virgo, she a Cancer. Y'all know Jasmine. She be on the channel sometimes, and we were just talking. Oh yeah, stomach issues. Yeah, they have stomach issues a lot. Me and Jasmine just talking, man, and Jasmine, me and Jasmine are real cool because when I talk to Jasmine, I can really express myself, and she don't be judging me. You know what I'm saying? But we talk, and she let me talk, and I mean we cool. She just let me talk, and she get great feedback, and I feel her. She a Cancer, and I feel her energy. She has a very great energy, and so that's what I mean. Sometimes you gotta let him get it out, because if you don't let him get it out, he's not gonna want to talk to you. Because Virgos have a lot of complicated things to say. You'd be surprised at things they got to say, you know. But sometimes you need to listen. Just listen to them. Be quiet and listen. Be quiet and listen. And really listen to them. And if you're not prepared to listen, don't get them started, you know. But I'm telling you, what do I say all the time on this channel about Erica Badu? Y'all know the quote I'm gonna say. They asked her, what's her secret to getting these men that she's getting and having them all good? I forgot where the quote come from, but she was like, her secret is that she listens to them. And it's very simple, ladies, because men in general don't have a lot of people to listen to them. Because a lot of time in this world, when men talk, a lot of time they are shunned and sunned. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll push back, or they'll seem like toxic or something like that. You know, all this other stuff. People don't like to hear, especially masculine men. They don't like to hear masculine men talk. Because masculine men talk, they really setting things in order. And this world doesn't like things to be set in order by masculine men. At least masculine black men, for sure. They don't like that. So when you come across a woman who actually listens and respects your word, it's different. It hits different. And a lot of women don't even understand how important that is to men. That's so important because men are natural leaders. This is what men want to do naturally from a little boy. From a little boy, men naturally want to lead. They naturally want to conquer. They naturally want to rule. This is who they are. They naturally want to rule. So little things like listening makes him feel more naturally of a man, especially from a woman. You know, he feel heard. He feel like he can dominate. He feel like the man. That's what it is. You're gonna make a man. You want to make a man feel like a man. There's so many ways to make a man feel like a man, other than physical. You know, I mean, of course, physical, but that's just that. Honestly, that's you know, I ain't gonna say don't compare, but it almost don't compare to like listening and words and affirmation and stuff like that. You know, you gotta understand how to make a man feel a man. His presence, you know, for real. I mean, I get it. You know, we got a lot of masculine women out here. You know what I'm saying? For real, y'all. I'm not saying this like to down you. I'm telling you so you can understand where the problem might be, and not just with Virgo men, but just with men in general. Cause me and my homeboys, we talk a lot, and I'm like one of the only Virgos in my homeboys group, and so we talk about these things, and you know, you do have a lot of masculine women out there that they just be going at it with guys, man. That ain't your role, man. You don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like women have so much problems with men because it's just their presence, their energy, and how they coming at men, and men are tired of it. You know, just like you want to be treated like a woman, you want a man to be a man. You gotta let a man be a man. You know, you don't have to be the man. Even though like y'all probably grew up maybe having to do a lot of stuff. You might see your mama do a lot of stuff, but you gotta understand that's not attractive to men. You got to reverse that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. And yeah, men just like to feel like a man. You know, you gotta know how to treat a man, be feminine, and these things bring up a feminine woman gonna automatically bring peace to a man. You know, you gotta operate in your feminine. You know what I'm saying? That's how you bring the masculine out. You like, hey, But yeah, but Virgo's got a lot of problems though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Virgo's got a lot of problems and issues. And this is why we quiet so much. So we ghost a lot. I know it's not good. But I'm just trying to give you understanding of what's going on in their minds, because you got to understand, one, like I said, relationships, romance, and love is not their first priority. This is not what they think about. Even though they love it, this is not what gets them going. What gets Virgo men going is success and have a sustainable life and being a man. This is what lights their fire. This is what gets them up in the morning. Is being able to have their own, live in their own world, and then love. So this is how it is. It's not wrong. You know, of course they want to be with somebody. They want to have love, but I'm telling you this so you can understand what gets him going. So when things are off in his life and he starts ghosting, 9 times out of 10, well, I'll say it like this: when he starts ghosting, 9 times out of 10, things are off in his life. Probably like maybe finances, the job, maybe family or something he's trying to do ain't working out. It's stressing him out. So when these things in life stress them out, it turns off the love button. The love button gets turned off. So it's probably not you. It's probably what he got going on in life, because he can't be happy unless he got this stuff together, right? This is how Virgo men are. A lot of men are like this, and so a lot of them don't know how to do both. And that's sad. That needs to be worked on. But a lot of them don't know how to push through the problems of life and have love, because their first instinct is to draw back from people when they go through the problem. So they go through the problem. Their first thought is go away, fix this problem. That's what they're thinking. So they just start ghosting people unintentionally, because now they're like, in their mindset, if I can't fix this problem, then I can't be happy. I can't have love. I can't have this. I can't have that if I don't fix this problem. I know it's a bad mindset. I'm just telling you what's going on. And this is why they have a lot of anxiety and depression. Being a Virgo is very hard. It's very complicated. Okay, it really is, because we're trying to balance. It's like a clock. All the moving parts in the clock, it gotta work together. Everything gotta work together. If one part off, the whole thing is messed up. The timing is off. So the timing gotta be on point. So I'm telling you how Virgos are. That's why he needs a woman of peace, because he's already stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're already stressed out in life and you got a woman that's stressing you out, it's a disaster. I dated women where I felt like, there was no distance far enough that I could get away from her. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad I want to leave this woman. I like, yo, there's no distance far enough. I want to get as far away from this woman as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. The further distance from her, that's where I want to go. And because she was just stressing me out. She was a beautiful woman. I mean, she was fine, yo. You know what I'm saying? Drop dead gorgeous. But that ain't matter, because I like, look, stressing me out. And I know. Now Virgos do shower, but Virgos will shower you with love. They just got to get there. But you don't have to. You don't have to shower him with love, even though he loves it. You just have to work your way up to it. You got to work. Being a Virgo takes a long time. You got to have patience. I'm just telling you what it is. You got to have patience. But it ain't easy, ladies. It ain't easy. I'm telling you, it ain't for everybody. It's not. Everything ain't for everybody. Just like, Pisces not for everybody. Leo's not for everybody. Cancer's not for everybody. Virgos ain't for everybody. It's just what it is. You have some people that's with it, some people that's not with it. Again, I'm just here to tell you how it is. Y'all hear that? Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, we back, baby. We back. South Carolina State University. But as I was saying when I started the video, for those of you just joining, I celebrated my birthday this past Saturday, the 18th, September 18th. I had a great time, got to see family, and to thank everybody for showing me birthday love. I want to thank everybody for the Cash App. I want to thank everybody for everything, and I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really made me feel special on my birthday. Had a great time, man. But anyway, um, oh man, shout out to Hey Dude, you know what I'm saying, for that 4.99, pretty much that five. I mean, y'all show me some birthday love in the super chat. But oh, you said September 18 too? That's what's up, man. Yeah, Virgos in the house, baby. Hey man, look, y'all like and share this video. You know what I'm saying? But look, but yeah, so just understand where he coming from, man. Understand, you just gotta understand how to deal with him, and you will get so much more out of him. I'm telling you, once you understand him and how to deal with him, a lot of things will start to open up. It will. And just be peaceful. Just have a good time. Be calm. Don't stress him out. Have your own life. You know what I'm saying? Have your own life. Appreciate that, y'all. Virgo love, baby. Have your own life. Y'all hear me say this in almost every video. Please have your own thing going. Don't nag him all day. Have your own life. You need to have your own thing going on, because he is very busy. If he's busy and you're not busy, you're going to be hitting him all the time and mad at him because he's busy, because you ain't got nothing to do. And he's not going to want to be with you, because he's like, this is a woman who I can't be with because she think I'm her entertainment. He is not your entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your own entertainment. He is not your entertainment. Have your own life, please, because you're going to drive him crazy. I can't stand women like that. Like, yo, you ain't got nothing to do today? You ain't got no friends. You know what I'm saying? What's up? But just, you know what I'm saying? Back off a little bit. But yeah, man. But I'm telling y'all, look. Understanding he needed peace and intimacy like that. I'm telling you, you will get so far with him. Cause it's so simple. It really, even though it's complicated, it's so simple. You will get so far. You just let him be. You know what I'm saying? You just let him be. Give him his space. Give him his peace. Talk to him. Let him talk. Just have calm moments, man. Cause I'm telling you, these type of guys, they don't want to be around you all the time. They don't want to text all day. They don't want to call all day. They don't like doing it. They just don't like doing it. It doesn't mean he don't like you. It doesn't mean that he don't want to be with you. They just naturally, of course, you got some that will text all day, but the majority of Virgos don't like text. We don't like talking on the phone. If I'm talking on the phone, it's to set something up. Like, okay, what time we meet? Boom. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I got stuff to do. I ain't got time to be on the phone all day. I hate being on the phone, actually. Now they'll talk sometimes. I'll talk on the phone sometimes. I will. I ain't gonna lie. I get it. But I hate talking on the phone because I'm busy. You got a good 3 or 4 minutes on the phone, and I'm out. What we talking about? And it's like we're not pen pals. I'm not your gay best friend, man. Like, you need to go call your gay best friend or something, because that's not me. I got stuff to do, but we will talk sometimes. Don't get me wrong, we will. What I'm speaking to is, like, you want to talk on the phone 3 or 4 nights out the week all the time. Hey, shout out to Andrea Clark, her birthday tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Libra season in the house. Appreciate the love. But yeah, so just understand, they don't like talking on the phone like that, man. So don't trap him on the phone, all times of the day and times. You know what I'm saying? Come on, don't do it. They just like to be free, man. They don't like to be tied down, man. And if you that person needs a lot of attention, y'all need to talk. Y'all need to, in person, y'all need to have a discussion about what you like, what he likes, and what's good for y'all. That's all you gotta do. Get an understanding of where y'all at and what y'all like to do. You see a Virgo always calls you. Yeah, like I said, you got some Virgos out there that would talk all the time, even though I hate talking on the phone, I get on the phone sometimes and chop it up. What I'm saying, I just, most of us don't like doing it all the time. For real. Ooh, shout out to this water. I thank God for this water, y'all. I was so thirsty. But anyway, peace, baby. Oh, well, in person. We'll talk in person now, you know what I'm saying? Your best bet is just to be in person. Y'all go somewhere, chill. You know. Yeah, but clingy. Virgos hate clingy people. Man. We that clinginess, it got to go. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have your own life. You gotta be a balance, man. And I'm telling y'all this too, so you can understand how they are. That's why I'm telling you this. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. You know, I'm not saying these are the rules to life. I'm just telling you how they operate. So you have, so you can know. So you won't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful thing. They are very loving guys. You know, they do love to please. They love to serve. They love to help you. Virgos will help you through any problem. They'll stick by your side. They're very loyal. You know what I'm saying? They'll make sure they'll motivate you. They really will be your, like, a life coach. They'll be your cheerleader. Kind of, sort of, like, for real. Virgos, when Virgos down for you, they are down for you. They're going to make sure you gonna, whatever goal you got set, they gonna make sure that you reach your goal. Virgos, they make the best coaches now. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some tough love, but they're gonna get you there. You know, so you're gonna date a Virgo, you better know that he gonna bring you to your better self. So if you don't like somebody that's gonna challenge you and bring you to your better self, don't date Virgos, because they're gonna get you there. Because these guys are perfectionists, and they see the small details and stuff that most people don't see. They can break stuff down, like a science. They'll tell you exactly what's wrong. So if you got a goal and you tell him about it, he's gonna get you there. If he got to drag you, he's gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be up for the challenge. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they give great advice, man. That's what they do. So yeah, these are great guys, man. I'm saying they know a lot. They're very intelligent, mental stimulation. They have great conversation, and they're very knowledgeable of things. They just knowledgeable of things. I've been knowing about a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing about a lot of stuff. So if you really want to have a great conversation with Virgos, just start ask his opinion on stuff. That's how you get him to talk. Ask his opinion. Ask him, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Tell him yo, I want to get your thoughts on this. What you think about this? Do it in person. Don't do it over text message, because they ain't got time for all that text. Do it like that. But yeah, and kind of going off topic a little bit, but definitely be a lady. And I'll talk to my friends about this. Do ladies drop handkerchiefs anymore? Y'all remember when ladies used to drop handkerchiefs? Do y'all know? Let me ask, how many of y'all, ladies and fellas, remember the time where women used to drop handkerchiefs? Do y'all know what that's about? See, y'all ain't, a lot of y'all, I'm old school, man. Yeah, you remember, y'all remember ladies drop handkerchiefs? Do ladies do that anymore? I mean, it's kind of played out now. It's kind of old fashioned back in the day. Y'all know nothing about dropping handkerchiefs. Ah, man, so y'all gotta ask your mamas and your grandmamas about this. So it's kind of a part of chivalry, right? So back in the day, when it's almost like the damsel in distress. Back in the day, women used to have, like, especially in the South, women used to carry around like handkerchiefs and stuff like that. For whatever reason, they used to carry around, especially for church, or they dressed up or something like that. They used to carry around handkerchiefs, and so if they wanted to get a man's attention, they would drop the handkerchief, pretty much saying, because it was like the lady and the gentleman. So if a woman drops something, as a gentleman, you pick it up for her, right? If a woman she goes to the gas station, as a gentleman, you go pump her gas. If a woman walking inside the store, as a gentleman, you open the door for her, so on and so forth. So, a woman drops a handkerchief, as a gentleman, you go pick it up for her and give it to her. But it went from that to women intentionally dropping a handkerchief in the direction of a man that they saw fit or they liked, right? And men would took that as a sign and said, "Oh, okay, she dropped a handkerchief for me. Let me go pick up and talk to her." Pretty much, she's saying, "I see you. I like you. Come talk to me." And it was his job to go pick it up. That's what it is. Kenny TV, appreciate the 125, man. we always happy birthday. Never get going. You know you'll never get going online again. Keep video going. Love the channel. Cheat sheep our boyfriend Virgos. That's right, man. We here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been trying to get here. I'm trying to do that, man. I've been trying to make it happen for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know, but yeah, man. Y'all, your ladies get some handkerchiefs. Start dropping handkerchiefs, man. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Get this conversation going. That used to be, that used to be how women would get a man's attention without like saying, "Oh, man, I like you. I need to talk to you. I appreciate the birthday love." You know. So yeah, that's just a little throwback, fun fact about the handkerchiefs. You know, I remember them days, man. I mean, I'm only 36, but I remember stuff like that. You know, 'cause I grew up in the church, so I used to, I used to see a lot of the handkerchief stuff, especially in the South, growing up in church and stuff like that. It was very prevalent. You know, Southern hospitality and stuff like that. But yeah, but them days are gone. Them days gone, man. You know what I'm saying? But I like stuff like that. Those stuff are very ladylike. You know what I'm saying? You always say, "What if you don't pick it up?" If you don't pick it up, that mean he wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But usually some guy would pick it up. You know what I'm saying? But usually the guy would pick it up. But there were times he didn't pick it up. You know, she would pick it up herself and like, okay, you know. If Virgos have old soul, yeah. I remember I remember them days, man. Those ladylike days. I like Virgos like stuff like that. Ladylike. You know what I'm saying? We like stuff like that. Southern bells, we love it. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a very very beautiful thing. But yeah, look, y'all, look, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. I just want to come here today, speak to the people, to speak to the family. I do got some videos coming, man. But y'all, I'll be busy, different jobs and stuff like that, getting stuff together, you know. And yeah, we're very traditional. But yeah, look, like I said, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it for showing me the love, all that good stuff. Birthday. Shout out to the Virgo men and women in the chat. And I love y'all, man. So keep supporting your boy, and I appreciate it, man. Until the next time, holla at your boy. Yes, sir.